Why can't I see you?
Did you go live on this?
I did. That's not even an ad. I'm gonna get on the app real quick and see if it
Lavender. Oh, I love it. Love lavender.
I need to use my phone so I can see, but you're streaming.
It's good. I'm there.
You're on.
You can see me. You can see my face
Yep.
on all the things. Okay. We are super relaxed but super excited to see you guys tonight for our Serenity Sunday. So welcome to everybody. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here tonight. So of course I'm a lovely, beautiful daughter. Yep, Miss Sophia here to help. So for those that haven't been live with Enlightened, like I said, so excited you're here. Nobody appreciates you more than we do. So I am Katie Baker. I am the owner of Enlightened KC. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And so just so you all know a little bit about me, I am a Reiki master, life coach, and spiritual counselor in training, and I also study astrology, all the things. So my goal is to kind of mesh everything together as far as spiritual health and wellness, crystals and metaphysical items to be able to enhance your life, make it better, and teach you about spirituality. I think that for me, back when this hit me, because I think it hits a lot of people, so I've had a lot of folks reach out new into metaphysical practices and spirituality, and I just think that's so awesome because as a collective, we're all waking up. We're all waking up to know that there's something bigger out there than just the mundane everyday life. And I have always been an extremely happy, positive person, but I always knew there was something missing. There was just something bigger than me out there. I actually knew that from a very young age. And so got into this, and I want to say I've been practicing for about 6 years and opened the shop in November of last year, just to be able to give you all information and tools and teach and help, and been going through courses and education and getting certifications in energy work. So anytime that you all have any questions, please always reach out. I'm always available via phone, email, chat, whatever it is. So again, thank you for joining us. If you're watching on Facebook, Instagram, our app, if you didn't download the app, it's supposedly the easiest shopping experience, easiest way to shop. And sign up for an account on our website, www.enlightenkc.store. I hate to go through all of the housekeeping stuff, but I want you all to know kind of what we're going to do. So the beginning of every live, I want to give a little education as to the astrological energy, just the collective energy, universal energy that's going on. And I pick the items that I pick according to that to be able to help you all the most. So with that being said, housekeeping stuff. Make sure to please subscribe, and follow us on all of our social media. I'd really like to be able to go live on YouTube as well, but I need to, how silly they are. You have to have so many followers. So if you can subscribe on the YouTube, that would help me immensely. And I promise to send you a personal little thank you if you do. So yeah, we're on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and other things as well. Sometimes I can't keep up. So yeah, so as far as, yes, a Google review. If you really want to help, please leave a Google review. The algorithms kind of rule the world now. So it's harder to be found when you're kind of newer and whatnot. So yes, Google review would be awesome as well. There's a link to that on my website if you don't know how to do it. So directions. So for tonight, I'm super excited. I always am excited to show you new products. Everything that I pick is for these next few kind of volatile weeks energetically. And so these crystals are going to be the crystals that are going to help you. The energies will help you the most. And so I hope you enjoy everything. But if you see something you like, again, I've said this before, I don't carry 900 of everything. Sometimes I only carry one. Sometimes when I am shopping with my wholesale vendors, I only see one of that item that I really think is top of the line. So I don't buy anything that I wouldn't keep myself. I stand behind my products. If you ever had an issue, I promise to fix it. So if you see something you like, make sure you grab it. There is, all you have to do is you'll see that little icon at the top right of your screen, and it'll have a little number. So you just press, or like in the comments, whether you're on Facebook, Instagram, or wherever you're at, sold 100. And then it'll automatically go into your cart and you'll get a little message. So there's kind of a trick to it though. I have to put a limit on the cart time or how many items are claimed because I don't carry a lot of everything. I don't want somebody to miss out on something that really wants it because it was in your cart. So there is a 30-minute time limit on your cart. So we'll go 9, however late we go. Just be sure to check out every 30 minutes. You get free shipping on $75 or more. So let's say you check out on a $10 item. You will pay shipping that time, but if you spend more than $75, you might have to check out multiple times. That will fall off. So do not worry about paying shipping on 75 or more. Lastly, what else? Oh, best part. Everything purchased on the live is 10% off. Yay! So you do have to use a code in order to get that 10%. So just put in code WELCOME10. So like one word, WELCOME10 in your cart, and it'll automatically take off that 10%. And then we have all of our crystal carvings, which I have several to show you, including our first item here, are all 25% off. And that should automatically come off in your cart. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. We'll fix it, but it should. So what else? Oh, I haven't really talked a lot about this, but a cause that's near and dear to my heart is the Rainforest Trust. And so quarterly, I donate a portion of our sales, so you all help support this, to the Rainforest Trust that helps protect the rainforest and all the species within it. So when you purchase with us, just know that you're doing also good behind the scenes. So watch and replay. So you should be able to, if you can't join us right now, you can see this replayed after the fact. And you can still comment sold even if it's already aired. So know that. If I forgot anything, just ask us. Please chat with us. Please make this conversational and fun. And so I'm just going to move on to the astrology. Again, life isn't all butterflies and rainbows. Like May was like the best month astrologically and energy-wise that we've had. I don't think I started going live then though. So it's been a little bit of a rocky time. I've had a lot of folks come to me with either, losing friends or relationships or jobs, or the opposite, where you're finding that new job or you're finding that new answer. So it could go one of two ways, but just know that the next 2 weeks factor a lot into the next 6 months of our lives. So the seeds that are laid now will come to fruition within the next 6 months. This next week is probably the most frustrating week of the entire year. But knowing these things when you go into it, when you know something's coming, it doesn't hit you as hard. So that's why I like to bring it up, not as scare tactics or to instill fear into anyone. But I'm telling you, there was a long time ago, actually not too long ago, maybe the spring of last year, where it was like the worst day. And I knew astrologically and energy-wise, so I took off work. And I'm telling you, shit hit the fan. Shit hit the fan everywhere, and I took off, and I'm like, I'm staying away and gonna be a little hermit and see, like when you know those things and you kind of plan for it. So, so just know that. So I'm talking like August 14th through August 20th is going to be a roller coaster and an all-out brawl with energies. It's going to be very combative in nature. People are going to want to get into altercations. So like, again, I mentioned this last time, the election's coming up. People are going to want to speak out their opinion to the point where it's going to start a fight. So don't engage. Just back off. It's not a bad thing to state your opinion or this is how I feel, but then leave it at that. And I've said that's been building for a while. This energy has been building, but it is literally the most frustrating week of the year next week. And actually, like the next 2 weeks are going to be kind of frustrating and hard for a lot of people. So those that have mental illness, struggle with depression, anything like that, check on them. Check on them these next couple weeks. And we're just being riddled with solar energy and solar flares right now too, which just, if you haven't been sleeping, insomnia, anxiety, those types of things are all par for the course. So just buckle up, Buttercup. That's all I can say. Buckle up, and it's going to be okay. We're going to make it through this. We always do. But be prepared and just walk away from being combative or confrontation. Also remember to love everyone. You know, we are all here in this lifetime, I believe, my personal opinion. We reincarnate into the bodies and the souls that we're in to learn something. We came back here to learn something. So, you know, whether you're a Christian or whatever religion, it doesn't matter. We should all be living in love and not judging. So, you know, if somebody flips you off when you're driving, they had a bad day. Give them some grace. You know, don't just assume the worst. That's with anything. Just live in love and give grace and stay calm yourself. And that brings this up. It's kind of a funny thing. Anybody ever see Ghostbusters 2? Sophie, you remember Ghostbusters 2? So in Ghostbusters 2, there's like the old school Ghostbusters. There's this river of slime underneath New York City, right? And at one point in Ghostbusters 2, the slime is like, it holds all the negative energy, and that's like what formed this, I don't know, ghost apocalypse in the movie. But every time somebody got mad or said something negative or whatever, got into an argument, that slime would bubble up, right? So think of our universe as every time you are upset or you are depressed or you even doubt yourself, right? You're bubbling up that universal energy of slime, that universal negative energy of slime. And so don't do that. Like if you catch yourself going into doubt or, man, am I going to get that job, or am I ever going to find the one that I love? Stop it. You're automatically shutting down everything good that's coming to you energetically when you doubt, even when you verbalize, even when you think, your thoughts become things. So anytime you doubt, you're just shutting down anything good that can come to you. So just remember that. So, so 14th through the 20th, Mercury is still in retrograde, right? So expect disturbances, expect something to break, expect the plans to get moved, expect your flight to be delayed, expect your refrigerator, your car to break down. It's just the nature of Mercury retrograde. Same with relationships, just expect things to be rocky. And knowing that, then it's going to be okay, because you're going to be like, yeah, I expected that. You know, that's not a surprise. So anyway, it's just not going to be easy to get along. Clear out all the gunk. So that, I wrote that down because that's what comes to mind to me. Now's a good time to just continue to transform. See if you can clear out the gunk in your life, whether that be declutter your house, or for me, I get like, my peaceful place, and it's really kind of strange, but I love to pick weeds. I love the garden to look pristine. So, fluorite's here. Yeah. So, yeah, we got fluorite coming up tonight. I'm pumped about it. But, so just, you know, if you start to go into that negative space, just go into cleaning the house, doing, the mundane tasks that will keep your mind off the negative, if that helps you. Just know people aren't always going to be agreeing with you. It's frustrating. They're going to be easily agitated. Just kind of disruptive energy for the next 2 weeks. Way to go, babe. So I would say the biggest day to be hide, I guess, is the Mars square Saturn transit that is on the 15th. So just a tough day, probably the toughest day. So what can you do? So I'm going to show you a lot of crystals that you can work with that can most definitely help. Don't engage in argumentative behaviors. Somebody doesn't agree, just walk away, because, they're not going to listen. What?
It's been 17 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I have a long intro, but I want people to know what's coming. Be strong, be resilient. Yeah, get comfortable being uncomfortable. One of my favorite sayings. Yeah, there's good things that can come from that. Whatever's going to happen is always for our highest good, even in the toughest of times. So just remember that. Even in the toughest of times, what we're experiencing is for a reason. Don't get frustrated if your plans change. Turn lemons into lemonade, right? How can you take pressure off of yourself? Because no matter how, and this is another thing that I've learned in the last year and a half in my spiritual classes, is just everybody's trying so hard for things. What you do in the present, being grateful and living in the present, you're sowing seeds. You're casting a fishing line. Think of it as you're casting a fishing line. And what you're doing today, the universe will bring you exactly what you need. So stop worrying about the future. Stop worrying about anything. Money, whatever it is, doesn't do you any good. If you're grateful, you're thinking positive, you're doing good spiritual practices, you're exercising, you're grounding, you're being kind and living in a loving way, you will, all the abundance will come to you. So stay in the present moment. All right, we ready to see some things? Yay! Yay, my favorite part. If you all have any questions or thoughts, what have you been experiencing? What have you been feeling? Have you felt all those things that I talked to you about? I'd be interested to know. Have you not been sleeping? I've had a few of those nights. And my dreams are wackadoodle. All right. Super pumped about these guys. These are beautiful agate moons. Very high quality agate moons. The banding in these is absolutely gorgeous. And you can see they're agate, but agate is, or amethyst grows from agate, is also a form of quartz. So all of these have agate, or amethyst druzy. So in general, all agate, I've showed agate the last sales because I believe in it that much as a crystal that truly just emits absolutely just positive and prosperous energies. It's a very powerful, agates are very powerful crystals as far as their vibration. They're all very grounding as well. So we talked about that, like we definitely want to stay grounded, not be in our head in the clouds. Hopefully you can see that okay, so. But these are just incredible decorative pieces that can literally go anywhere. And wonderful gifts. I didn't bring that up, but the holidays are going to be here before you know it. I've already started. I'm just buying a little bit as gifts. Obviously, I give a lot of these things away because they're just fantastic gifts that nobody thinks to give. But yeah, grounding, emotional, physical, and mental health. Okay, so these are great for this time and the next 6 months. Agate is. It's also very shielding of negative energy, so it will absorb any negative energies that are around. But these come with a custom stand, okay? And they're very high quality, extremely sparkly, and again, you're gonna get the benefits of amethyst, which is extremely powerful, and agate as well. I believe these were Brazil that I bought these from. So this is sold 100. The next one, so that last one was our biggest. This is our next one. Look at the amethyst. Like, these are just awesome. Incredible. The bands, natural agate polish druzy moon. And I think I said this, but agates are probably, well, I don't want to say the best because there's probably top 5 for prosperity. So crystals for, releasing that energy of prosperity. And I will show the back too. And these do come out. They do come out of the stand. I just love these druzy agate moons. They're extremely calming. They're cool. They're just like a cool, relaxing, peaceful stone. And this one's really neat on the back. You can see the amethyst growing, how it grew there, the back and the bands. Very, very pretty. So they're also very nurturing. Agates are nurturing, supportive, comforting. So like I said, I really like agate as a stone for those that are struggling with depression, anxiety, any sort of mental struggles they might be having. So this guy, and they just kind of slip in like so. And this one is sold 101. And guys, these ones are 25% off tonight. So hey, it's perfect time to get them. We're gonna move on to this third moon. And this, I love this one because this I call a sugar druzy. So just smaller sparkly druzy pockets. And again, look at the banding in this agate and the quartz, and then you see the amethyst growing. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I wish y'all could see them in person. And then you can see the quartz behind on the back side and the bands. Super, super cool. And this is just natural. I don't buy anything. I didn't cover that in the beginning. Nothing with glues, nothing with filler. You got to be really careful, y'all. I know a lot of people, actually our Etsy shop is going to be opening here soon, but the website's up, obviously. But we will be on Etsy soon. And there's just, unfortunately, there's a lot of shady crystal sellers out there with fakes, or they're glue, or they're just not honest about their crystals. I don't buy anything that's not certified. So yeah, you can trust what you get from us. Yeah, so agates just bring abundance in all areas of life. So, and how beautiful, like those that have any, you don't even have to have blue in your home, but any, this goes with any neutral decor. And it's just super unique and gorgeous. So this guy with the sugar druzy
102.
is sold 102. Again, 25% off. It'll come off naturally in your cart. And then this is our last one. He had quite a few, but I just picked the best 4. So these are only 4 that I have. And again, I never know when I'm going to be able to find things again. Crystals natural, or they are natural. And so you just don't know what you're going to be able to find. Again, see the amethyst growing. Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Showing our agate, druzy, moon. The bands in this one are, I don't know, I hate to say I have a favorite, but I do really like the bands in this one with the amethyst.
I like that one.
You like that one? So Flex the first one. And you can see the back. How cool is that? So stinking cool. The other thing that agates are really great at doing is quieting the mind. They just quiet the busy mind. I know I have a busy mind. And I actually got out of the shower and wanted to do the show, so I left my bracelets off, but I love my agate bracelets too. We do have a lot of those. So this guy is sold 103, 25% off tonight. Yeah. And we'll keep moving on. All right. I thought I had showed these. I've had these on the list for some time. These may be, I always hate to say my favorite. These were a rare find. These are rondelle. So that's what these types of beads are called. They're rondelle beads. This is watermelon tourmaline. This is high grade watermelon tourmaline. So literally every color of the tourmaline rainbow and every type of tourmaline you have in these bracelets. They are awesome. I have 2, of course. I wear mine all the time. Super fun for summer or any time that you just want a little color. But tourmaline boasts some of the most fabulous metaphysical properties and energies there is. So I'm really partial to it. But just the clarity and the quality of these beads, which is why they are priced the way they are. They just are higher quality. Yeah, you can see the clarity in the tourmaline. So tourmaline is known as the receptive stone, right? It comes in more colors than any other crystal. There are literally like it just the rainbow of colors that tourmaline comes in. And this has every tourmaline in it. So yeah, it spans more colors than any other gemstone. So tourmaline is very highly sought after. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us, guys. Please say hi. But tourmaline encourages us to act with compassion, wisdom, to be flexible. Hello, if you saw my introduction of the next couple weeks and really the next 6 months of the energies that we're going to be dealing with, this is a great bracelet to wear. This is one that I wear daily most times. And again, this is high quality rondelle beads. I haven't seen these since I got them. So they're that nice. They work with since you have all the tourmalines within one bracelet, this watermelon tourmaline, it's going to work with all of your chakras as far as clearing those energies, clearing blockages, really help with that. And it's an excellent stone for brokenhearted. So if you've lost a relative to passing, or if you've lost a relationship, or if you've lost just anything, it helps to heal a broken heart. So I love tourmaline for that. And then trauma too. If you've been through trauma, had a traumatic experience, whatever that may be, tourmaline is really great for that too. And you know, a really cool thing, guys, not that you're gonna put this in your plants, it's a natural insecticide. Yeah, kind of a cool fact. Tourmaline's a natural insecticide. So yeah, please don't take this bracelet and just put it in your plants, because that would, yeah, that wouldn't be good, I don't think. But just a fun fact. It's gonna attract inspiration, tolerance. We all need that, right? And yeah, like I said, disperses any emotional pain or trauma. I can't speak enough about this for this time. And these are a rare find, and I don't have very many of them, and they are high grade tourmaline. So those are going to be sold 104. If you have any questions, again, they are incredible, and they're you can just tell the quality of those. Okay, so next up, we've talked about black tourmaline. And that is kind of a go-to crystal for me. But we have this Herkimer and black tourmaline cuff bracelet that is newer. Is this? Oh, I have two of them. So look at this beauty. 925 sterling silver. It's part of our Nugent jewelry line. I love Nugent because their sterling is anti-tarnish, and so it's not going to tarnish as easily. I don't want to put it on, but it is adjustable, okay? So it will fit most wrists. You can adjust it to wherever you need it. But you have black tourmaline, grounding, protective, go-to, everybody needs it. And then you have Herkimer diamond. So for those that don't know, Herkimer diamonds are formed naturally, and these are natural stones. So these aren't polished, or they come out of the ground. They go into this bracelet essentially. But Herkimer diamonds are naturally formed in Herkimer, in New York. Okay, they come from one place. They're extremely clear. They are a form of quartz, but they come out of the ground naturally double terminated. Really cool fact about Herkimer diamonds. And since they are a form of quartz, they do amplify anything that they are next to. So you are just going to get a double whammy. Hello, hello, everybody that's with us. You're gonna get a double whammy. Oh, look, there. Sorry, I'm terrible sometimes at like letting you guys see these, this cuff bracelet.
How about I hold it?
Yeah, Sophie, you hold it. So I'll talk, she can hold. So yeah, Herkimer diamonds actually date back thousands of years. So it's Herkimer County in New York where they're found. Just don't bend it.
How do you put it on?
Yeah, well, that's why I'm saying I don't want to put it on, because I don't want to bend it. Like whoever gets this amazing bracelet, they can do that, but I'm not going to mess with trying to put it on to show you. But yeah, it's a powerful form of quartz. It's going to amplify the protective properties of the black tourmaline that's within it. It also enhances your intuition, right? So it helps connect with the spiritual realm, your spirit guides, your divine ancestors. It just helps you to connect to your higher self. What?
Here's your computer, so you need to hold on.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it connects you to your higher self. And Herkimers are extremely clear, which is why they're probably called Herkimer diamonds. So this is the first one. I only have 2 of them, but just so you can see.
Sold one and sold 105.
Okay, so that one was sold 105. And this one is our next cuff. Again, the black tourmaline and the Herkimer diamond. 925 sterling silver, anti-tarnish. This cuff is going to be sold
106.
106. So you can see every one of them is different because these are natural stones. They came out of the ground just the way you see them. So these cuffs are awesome. The energy, like I said, as far as protective, intuitive.
105, 105, 106.
Oh, these are both 105.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Both 105. So if you have a preference on which one, it looks to me, even though they're the same size, one of them's a little bit larger than the other. And again, they are adjustable, okay? I'm just not gonna yank on them because I don't want to do that for y'all. I want you to get them just the way they come. So yeah, awesome, awesome. And both these bracelets are gonna support all of the chakras. Will help clear all of your chakras of any blockages that you have. Which, if you guys don't know this, if you aren't doing spiritual practices every day, meditations, different things, as a Reiki master, I can tell you, even with folks that I work on regularly, we all get blocked just from your daily life. It just happens. So if you're not constantly working on that, or having a Reiki session a few times a week, just like a massage therapist, your muscles are going to get sore, right? So this is just pure Herkimer diamond. Is that not gorgeous? And how awesome. And I love these because they look great in bracelet stacks. This is my only one, guys. Herkimer diamond 925 sterling silver cuff bracelet from our Nugent jewelry line, which you can just see the clarity in those Herkimer diamonds. Absolutely stunning. Man, if I got this in a stocking at Christmas, I would be over the moon. And again, with the energetic properties of Herkimer diamond. You know, another thing about Herkimer that's really cool, it is a master of protecting its environment, and which includes electromagnetic pollution and radioactivity. Okay, so if you're around computers, phones, all that good stuff, Herkimer is a master at that, and so is shungite. We talk about shungite, but Herkimer is extremely good at you know, clearing environmental pollution. A lot of people say to, you know, if you had it in a tower or something, like it's great to put around your house or your bedroom. It's also really good for insomnia, helps with insomnia, which from what I can tell, a lot of people could use that right now. So again, that's our Herkimer diamond sterling silver cuff bracelet. We're gonna move on to,
That one goes first.
yep. I'm just gonna grab a little sip of a drink real quick.
107, 108. 78.
107, sold 108, sold 107, sold 108. We did a lot of moss agate last week, which is one of the most powerful agates. So these are moss agate, and you can see how different moss agate can look as far as colors. So obviously 107 is that deeper mossy cool green. These are dragon heads, carved dragon heads. And I will tell you all that they are absolutely impeccable carvings, hand carved, done with precision, and super, super cool. And you can kind of see the size. They're listed on there, but you can see the size. It's almost my hand. So again, moss dragon heads, moss agate. So moss agate, again, one of the most powerful agates that exists. Moss is helpful for mental disorders. So I talked about keeping an eye out these next 2 weeks, especially the next 2 weeks for those that are struggling with mental illness, depression, anxiety, bipolar, anything like that, because it's really going to be a tough 2 weeks, y'all. Moss agate is probably the best agate for that. So depression, it's excellent. Like, I just love holding it. It also boosts your immune system, and it speeds up recovery from illness as well. So if you've had COVID or something, moss agate's excellent for that. And it's just an overall powerful crystal. So
I said I love those. They look so cool.
yeah, these dragon heads are really freaking neat. So, and you can just see the moss growing in just different colors of moss agate. So, and these guys are 25% off tonight too. I didn't realize that we had so much that was 25% off. So, yep, only these two medium-sized dragon heads, and 107, 108. Sold 107, 108. So one crystal that I haven't gotten to do yet, and I'm so excited about it. So excited. So excited. Okay. We have fluorite. So I bought very high grade fluorite. I'm going to let Sophie, can you see it? Will even fit? Isn't that cool? This is rainbow fluorite.
Oh, that looks cool.
So you can literally see the banding of colors. This is an impeccable, gorgeous tower. Just incredible colors and banding. And it's rather large, okay, so, and heavy. But what a cool addition. Let's see if we can we get that light back? So hopefully you can see just the banding, and I mean, it's literally, I can't even say enough. The clarity and the coloring in this tower are extremely unique. You have every color of fluorite within it. So fluorite, you guys are gonna love this, especially for kids going back to school. This would be a good one to put in like your kids' room. It's known as the genius stone or stone of brilliance.
Give me.
Yep. This is Sophie's stone. I'm gonna say it's your stone. It's your crystal. Yeah. So the genius stone or stone of brilliance.
You can see the banding up here very well.
Can you see? Yeah. And I do actually have lighted. You can buy them on Amazon too, y'all. But this on like a lighted base is just cool as hell. This? Am I good? But I just haven't gotten them up yet online, but I have several of them. So if you're interested in a lighted base, I can always provide that. But one thing I'll say about fluorite and why I picked it for tonight is, like last week I said, this energy is a breakdown, breakthrough energy. So you are going to lose your shit, cry in a corner, say life is terrible, and then all of a sudden the next moment you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I know what I'm supposed to do. I know where I need to be. I know what I need to change. Fluorite is the crystal that helps with that. So breakdown, breakthrough energy. It really draws off stresses. It draws off negative energies. It's just incredible. But this tower, I can't say enough about it. I hope you all can see it. It's gigantic, and it's heavy, and it's gorgeous, and it's unique. And no fluorite, no stone, no crystal is ever the same.
109.
But that's sold 109. So we're going to go to our next fluorite tower. And I love this one too. This is candy fluorite. So
Ooh, that looks so cool.
I know, isn't that neat? So this is candy fluorite. So it's like I don't know, a package of Starburst.
It looks better from far away.
Just gorgeous colors, but it has more of your orange, peachy, pink tones, your yellows. It's like a sunshine tower. Like, I don't know how you look at this and it doesn't make you happy. Absolutely impeccably carved. Just super cool. And again, just will look amazing either in a window where it can get some sunlight shining through it, or on a lit stand. It's just so neat. The other reason I picked fluorite for tonight, it transforms knowledge into expanded, like it expands your knowledge, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Helps you to just expand your knowledge base. What you think you know, it's going to help you to know more, learn more. So it's just transformative. Ooh, look at that. Look at it there. So this is our candy fluorite tower. Only one I have. So that is going to be sold $109.
That's what's sold $110.
$110. Sorry, I lied. $110.
Both of these are sold $111.
So these guys, they're all incredible. They are AA grade. So for those that don't know, AAA, AAA is the highest grade of fluorite. These are AA. Very high grade rainbow fluorite towers. You do it, Soph.
I have to grab the other product.
Look at that. Can you believe that the earth makes this stuff? I mean, look at it. Like, I can't. It's too pretty. But the other thing that I like about, yeah, we can just lay it down so they can see it. The other thing that I like about the rainbow fluorite is that it overcomes chaos, okay? So disorganization, chaos, it's going to help dissolve stagnant behaviors and patterns. So, right, we're in a very transformative time right now, and we will be for the next 6 months. So it's going to help you transform any behaviors that are not serving you. So I just love it for that. Transformation is the key word. It has been for the last 3 lives. I can't tell you that enough. But rainbow fluorite is genius at transforming negative behaviors. This one, I see some rainbows in it. Right here, there's a big rainbow in that. Oh, I would love them. And ignore the pricing that's on these because I lowered them. There's just a little bit of natural druzy. Again, I don't buy anything with glues, fillers, anything like that. So again, these are
Sold $111.
sold $111. Our rainbow fluorite tower points. And I want to get to some fluorite bracelets. Ooh, again, these are extremely high grade fluorite. They are 9 millimeters. I'm going to show you 3 different sizes. Guys, the quality of these is impeccable. They're extremely heavy. Just different sizes. So these guys are 9 millimeter, which are going to be sold $112. And you do get a little bit of the purples, the turquoise. They're a tiny bit of purple, really, but you're going to get more blue fluorite. Just that ocean, just fresh color. And again, these are 9 millimeter. They're just gorgeous. Did y'all know that fluorite was used in carvings in Chinese and ancient Egyptian civilizations? It was extremely coveted in those times. I can see why. Does it?
No.
Does that help? It doesn't? Doesn't help it?
Because they're so transparent.
Fluorite's just, yeah, these are pretty, and that's how you know fluorite's good quality, when the transparency that you see in it. But these are 9 millimeter. And yeah, so we're gonna go to these guys next that are more rainbow colored, but these are 6 millimeter, so they're a little bit smaller. But they're gonna have more of the colors of the purple, the turquoise, the clear. You're just gonna get more of a rainbow. And these are smaller, 6 millimeter fluorite. Again, great crystals to be wearing right now. Is that thunder?
Yep, it's raining.
No way.
It's storming outside.
Storming.
That's what I was looking at earlier.
Oh, I actually think thunderstorms are so peaceful. Fun
It's
fact
true.
about me, y'all. I went to college way back when, because I'm old now, for meteorology. So for any of you that didn't know that or you're new, I literally had to see the Twister movie when it came out because, yeah, I'm obsessed with storms and snowstorms and hurricanes and all things meteorology. And now look where life leads you. So these guys are sold 112. Again, rainbow fluorite, 6 millimeter. I thought I put one on just to show you kind of the size difference.
No.
So these are rainbow fluorite, sold 112. Again, it's just gonna stabilize your whole mind, body, and spirit. It's great stone for meditation as well. It promotes quick thinking if you're thinking on the fly. It's transforming. It draws off negative energy. It balances your chakras. So, love it. And then we went over the night. Say hello. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. We're excited to have you. I'm excited to do some fluorite tonight because I haven't done it yet. We did the 9 millimeter. Please say hi. Be conversational. Ask me some questions. Tell me what you've been feeling. I'd love to help any way I can. These guys are the 8 millimeter. So we did the 9 millimeter. These are the fluorite 8 millimeter. Again, same metaphysical properties, extremely high grade fluorite. They're heavy. They're just gorgeous high grade fluorite bracelets. And the bluer the fluorite is typically the more valuable it is. So we were extremely lucky to find these guys. So these are the 8 millimeter. They are 112, sold 112. And then I'm going to move on to the last one. I try to show you all the sizes that I have.
Erica Attorney says hi.
Hi, Erica. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. And these are the 10 millimeter.
The sixes were 113. These are 114. Those are 115.
So these are 115. So and these were the 8s, right? Yeah. So the 8s were 114. Mm-hmm. These are the 10 millimeter. Again, high grade fluorite. So you can see what that looks like. And then the 8 in comparison to the 8 millimeter. So this is the 8 and that's the 10. High grade fluorite bracelets for drawing off negative energy, stress, and you know what else fluorite does that I forgot to mention? Which we still have more fluorite to do tonight. It reveals illusions. So the energies of this, if like you have somebody sitting in front of you telling you a tall tale, the energies of fluorite are going to help you to realize that it indeed is a tall tale and it is not the truth. So hidden illusions, hidden agendas. I love fluorite for that too. So this is sold 115. Oh, thank you so for doing that. Gosh, you think ahead of me. So I have some incredible, I only have one of all these guys. And I have to use the bathroom and I hate it when that happens. Hold on one second. Again, you guys tell me what you've been experiencing, if energy's been wonky for you, if you're sleeping is not going as well as you'd like it to. Have you been around people that are testy with you? Combative? I mean, I'd love to know if anybody else is feeling these things. Okay. So another one that I haven't done. Hold on one second, Soph. Yeah. There we go. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get prepared, but definitely ask me any questions or if you're interested in seeing anything or just want to say hi. These guys are going to be transparent pendants. And they are awesome. So what I like about them, I love sterling silver. But what I like about these pendants is it's stainless. So you're not going to have any risk of tarnishing, and stainless is extremely durable. So you're not going to get the scratches.
116.
This is sold $116. I have not covered this for y'all yet because for those that are not avid crystal enthusiasts, I'm going to say yet because you will be eventually. You will be. We've got moldavite, and we just went over tourmaline, right? And the rondelle bracelets. You've got a strong ass mix of crystals here. So those that don't know about moldavite, some people don't even know how powerful this stone is. It is predicted to have been mined out by the beginning of 2026. So moldavite is the green stone in here, or the green crystal. And then you've got your tourmaline in there too. And again, these are transparent pendants. They look awesome on you guys. So durable with the stainless steel. But moldavite is, it's kind of dubbed the gemstone of connectedness. So moldavite was actually discovered only in one place in the world. It's the Moldau River Valley in the Czech Republic. This was from a meteorite impact. And it's only been found across that area, about 15 miles in total length. It's one of the most sought after. It's rarer than diamonds, okay? So moldavite is going to be mined out. You either get it or you don't. I actually collect it because it's one of the most powerful and high vibrational crystals there is. The sad part is a lot of these moldavites, because it almost looks like those green Coke bottles that you see are being sold as fakes on the market. I only buy my moldavite from 2 distributors that literally have a direct connection to the Czech Republic. So, but moldavite's extremely powerful. So just to give you an example, my pendant and my ring that I wear, some days I can only wear, and I'm used to it for about 4 hours because it's that powerful. So it sometimes gives people what they call the moldavite flush because it's so high vibe and so transformational that if you're not used to it, I mean, it's otherworldly. It came from outer space. So, but it's extremely transformational. It aids. So if you want your life to transform for the better, I recommend a lot of crystals. You have to be ready for this one, but it's incredible. And I love that it's mixed with tourmaline in here. So this is sold, which one?
That is sold 116.
And that's the only one I have that has the tourmaline in it. Sold 116. Moldavite is pricey though because it is rare, extremely rare. So
I took them all out for you.
Okay.
Oh, that's on the screen.
So, and the other thing I will tell you, like when I said it's rarer than diamonds, it's the most prized gemstone right now in the world. That's how valuable it is. You guys have to remember, diamonds can be mass produced now. They can be lab produced. So I think it's just in everybody's head. This is something that will never occur again. It was a meteorite that crashed into Earth millions of years ago. And so once it's gone, it's gone. There is no recreating moldavite. This pendant actually has meteorite in it. So moldavite, so when the meteor hit the Earth, the heat and the minerals within the meteorite that interacted with the minerals of the Earth created this green color. Uh-oh. And it's getting cloudy because I was holding it. But it created that green color in that moldavite. And then the other meteorite that's in here is iron meteorite. That's that triangle. So if you want something that's truly cosmic, otherworldly, and extremely powerful and transformative, these are the pendants. I only have 2 others. Three others I'm going to show you. And I only got 1 of each for now. I have a couple of them because I wear moldavite a lot. But it's just cool. Super cool. And something that eventually is going to go way up in price because it's going to be mined out. There's just not that much of it left.
So that is sold 117.
So that one with the meteorite and the moldavite is 117. Okay. Yeah, many that I talk to, oh gosh, dang it, I cannot open these things. But many folks that I talk to that are dealers, about 70% of what is marketed as Moldavite on the market today is actually fake, as much as 70%. And again, this came straight from the Czech Republic. So this guy is a powerhouse. You've got tanzanite, moldavite, and Herkimer diamond. So Herkimer diamond, which is a quartz, is going to amplify the energies of your tanzanite and your moldavite. So we talked about moldavite as being probably the most high vibration crystal that I know of, which means, you know, it takes some getting used to. Some folks will wear it for an hour and then they get that flush or they get nausea because you're just not used to it, which is fine. You just take it off and then, you know, it's just like starting a workout. You walk 30 minutes and then you up it to 45 minutes. It's kind of like that with moldavite because it is so powerful. And then you've got that Herkimer diamond in there that's amplifying it. The other thing moldavite's really great at is just detaching you from your worries. And I'm a worrywart, so I use my crystals often for that. It's great for communication, relieves, it reveals solutions. I guess that's what I'm going to say. Just helps reveal solutions. So this guy is, again, tanzanite, moldavite, and Herkimer diamond. It's a beauty.
That's 139.
130 what?
139. I forgot to add that one.
Okay. 139. And then the last one is pure. So this keeps falling.
Well, it's in the screen.
It's okay. The last one is pure moldavite, so transparent. This is all moldavite chips in this one. And that last one with the tanzanite didn't have the, sorry, I don't know why it has this little fuzzy. They've been in their little boxes, but I like how it has that decorative kind of bling to it. But again, stainless steel, extremely durable. It's so cool. I get a lot of compliments on the two that I wear, but I can't say enough about moldavite. And y'all, if you haven't looked up the stone, you can verify everything I'm saying is true. All chakras, aligns all chakras. It's about as powerful as you get when it comes to a transformational stone. And anything you read out there, I will tell you that, yes, there's fakes out there, so be careful where you buy it. And number two, people, it was kind of a big deal. I don't know if it was a year ago or 2 years ago. It was all over TikTok, and some chick had it, and bad things happened. Okay, whatever. I will say any crystal amplifies your thoughts, your intentions. So if you're a negative creep of a person, then sure, it'll amplify that. So I don't worry about moldavite being negative at all. It's all about what you intend. But how cool. It's almost like having an ethereal cosmic piece of space around your neck that literally, when it's gone, it's gone. So I actually would love to have, I do have a 12-gram piece of it upstairs and another huge chunk, and I just keep them because I know someday, like they're already way rarer than diamonds. Someday it's gonna be ridiculously priced because it can't be remade. So this one I love too. This is a powerhouse pendant as well. There we go. Hopefully you can see it. Not only is it super unique, this is 925 sterling silver, but this has moldavite. So it's a raw, where's that flashlight? I don't know if you can see it. Do you see this moldavite color? Can you see that, Soph? How clear that green is and that?
Dang.
Can you see?
No, it's actually making it like hard to see at all.
Well, that's why I can't do this, because I need help. Can you see? Does that help?
The flashlight doesn't help.
Oh, it doesn't help.
It just makes it
It worse. Well, anyway, it's a piece of raw moldavite. Then you also have, then you also have pyrite, which is incredibly abundant protective stone, super sparkly. Absolutely love that. And then you have a raw piece of meteorite here. okay, like iron meteorite. And then black spinel, which is extremely protective. So extremely powerful combination of crystals here. 925 sterling silver. Absolutely gorgeous, unique pendant. That is a powerhouse of everything that you'll need here, especially in the next 2 weeks, but more so the next 6 months. So absolutely beautiful. And that one is sold 120.
Oh, yeah, wait. That's sold 118.
Oh, what is it?
118.
My gosh, I'm out of my mind. 118, I lied. That last pendant. And if you guys need any sterling silver chains, you know, those are available on the website. So again, I'm just showing you crystals that are really going to help with the energies we're experiencing right now. Oh, I love this bracelet. It's my only one. So, I'm going to use the bathroom. You guys stick with me. I will be right back. I'm just going to the restroom. I'm so excited you're here. Thank you for watching.
Amber said hi. It's Amber.
Hi, Amber. Definitely ask questions. Say hi. Make this a chat. Sophie is pulling out the next beauty. So. All right. So I'm gonna let you talk about it just really quick.
This is a rough raw tanzanite bracelet. You can
Rough raw is what? It comes out of the ground.
It comes out of the ground like this.
Yeah.
That's how they got it, and then they put it in the bracelet, and look at it now. So, tanzanite is actually rarer than diamonds.
Just like moldavite.
Just like moldavite. It is only found in one local in the world, in Tanzania. Isn't that funny? It boasts shades of blue, so let's see if I can show you with the flashlight here. It is a blue color. It's very, very pretty. It's burgundy, brown, and violet, and its variants in its raw form. When it's in its raw state, it's considered trironic, which means that it shows 3 colors concurrently at the same time. It is known for its blue and violet hues, which only come through either a natural heating beneath the ground or artificial heat treating. But these are how they came. We didn't do any heat treating with this one. Let's see if I want to see if I can put it on so I can show you what it would look like on the wrist. Yep, it would look like that. Some of its history, it was formed approximately 585 million years ago.
Yeah, it's very rare.
Very, very rare.
And very sought after.
I want it. I'm like, Mom, can I have it? No. Okay.
Oh, good. You put it on.
I did.
love this bracelet, you guys. I
I
wanted to keep this for myself, and I did not.
She said moldavite. Get it. Amber said that.
Oh, yeah. Everybody needs it. I know, Amber, you have some, too. This is heavy duty.
I can't talk about
This is from our luxury line also. I pretty much carry what's considered luxury. A lot of what I carry, guys, is carried in like Helzberg Diamonds, that type of store. So I buy really high quality stuff. Tanzanite, I don't have that much of it because it is so pricey. So I pass the value on to you guys. And I want y'all to be able to have these pieces. And someday I'll get to keep them. But it's absolutely gorgeous. And the color, it's just like that violet blue is stunning. And each of these stones, look how much tanzanite is in this thing. Absolutely incredible. But yeah, 585 million years ago, only in Tanzania. So you're looking at another very rare crystal that will be mined out and you will not be able to get. So any of these types of pieces, the moldavites, the tanzanites, you're investing in something that is going to go up in value 100%. It's sparkly. I wish I could show you what it looked like in the sun.
Amber said it's so beautiful.
Thank you, Amber. Yeah, I know Amber's seen this one. It's just absolutely beautiful. So what I like about this is it's got that toggle, so it is adjustable to smaller and larger wrists. And you guys, it's really an unbeatable price for this. It'd be twice as expensive in a jewelry shop. So yeah, just incredible. The thing that I also like about tanzanite, the metaphysical properties, is self-acceptance. helps you accept yourself, love yourself. And I know a lot of people have problems doing that. Love yourselves. Every one of us is sovereign. Every one of us is powerful. And so I just think that this is an awesome crystal for that energy. Transformative, clears away negativity, negative energies. And
I can do it. That is sold $119.
Yeah, this is sold $119. It's the only one I have.
I can do it.
And I never know when I'm going to get what I get, just so y'all know. So it's gorgeous, wonderful bracelet. So I'm super excited to show this too. If you guys haven't been able to tell, I have a lot of things that are common, but I really try to get things that aren't. And I work very hard in finding them because I just like to be unique and I like high quality things. So this guy, a lot of folks don't know a lot about him. This is called Orire, O-R-I-R-E, you can see that, Lucky Quartz. So Orire Lucky Quartz is, again, highly, highly magical, and it's only found, again, in one place on our planet, which is the Orire region in Nigeria. So Orire actually stands for good luck, okay? So I'm going to show you this. This is the only pendant that I have, and I also have some rings that I'll show you next. So what a great set, a pendant and rings. This will be sold $120, but it's petite yet big enough to see, I guess, when you're wearing it. But again, it's $9.25 sterling silver, and oops, crystal
really
clear,
pretty.
crystal clear, which when you're looking at Orire quartz, you don't want any cloudiness in it. You want it to be clear. And what I'll tell you about it, it's a mixture, so you wonder what those little speckles are. It's a blend of hematite, and it's called another crystal, which is lepidocrasite. Lepidocrasite, okay? Yes, and it's blended in quartz naturally in the earth. And those are both very powerful crystals that are grown within the quartz. And lepidocrasite is a master healer along with clear quartz. So it kind of acts as a barrier against negativity, and it protects your auric field. So if you literally want a bubble of, you know, you're negative, you're not getting anywhere near me, Orire quartz is insanely awesome for that. So I'm just going to leave this little guy down here, the pendant, while I show you the rings. So again, the pendant is sold $120. It's the only one that I have.
$121.
Okay.
$122.
21. 22.
And 24.
23. 24.
So show one of them off in time.
I will. 24. 22. Okay. So this is sold $121. This is $9.25 sterling silver. See, again, Orire quartz from Nigeria. This one's a size 7. I love this ring. It's absolutely gorgeous, but it's a size 7. I'm a size 8, so I won't be able to get it on my finger completely, but I like to try to show you guys. So again, you can see those little speckles. Again, when anything grows within clear quartz, it's amplified. Its properties are amplified. So again, you've got your hematite that's in here, which is the little speckles that grow within it. And you have that lepidocrasite. So it's essentially a blend of 3 crystals, and it's super sparkly in the sunlight. And this is a size 7, okay? So I'm gonna put that guy down. That one was sold $121. This one is a size 8, and that is my size, so I can show you. Again, they're pretty good size stones in these. So this is a size 8. So properties, so you've got your clear quartz, lepidocrasite, and your hematite that are all in this lucky quartz. So you're looking for, it's gonna have kind of a centering energy, bringing you back to your center, which is super important right now. And this is sold $122. This is a size 9. It's going to be $123. It's also extremely healing spiritually and physically. So crystals do have physical healing properties. It's not just spiritual healing properties, but it's how they're formed, the little atoms within crystals, the crystalline form, which creates their vibration. And if you haven't read my blog on that and you want to know, oh, this is a load of bullshit, it's really not. I'm a very scientific person, and crystals do work. They do affect us. They're little master Reiki healers, as I like to call them. And yeah, once you get into it, once you start wearing them and using them regularly, you will see that. That's 123. And then we have our size 10. This one's bigger. Size 10 is 124. Sold 124. 123. Sorry, 123. So this is the size 10. You have your size 9. Let's just play for a minute here. And again, this is all Nugent, my Nugent line, and they are anti-tarnish 925 sterling silver. So I'll just show you all of them. And this guy down here, that's a size 7, has that really cool style, a little bit bigger. So you can see all of them. And again, very good at deflecting negativity. This is a master healing crystal, spiritually and physically. And it also restores the equilibrium between your physical and your spiritual body. So whether you realize you have that spiritual body or not, you do. And to keep the equilibrium is important. So this is also lucky too, calming and soothing, and then very stress relieving. So again, this is Orire Lucky Quartz, one of a kind, found only in Nigeria. So I will move on.
It was really raining.
Yeah, it's storming. All right, guys, we're gonna go back to fluorite. Rainbow fluorite hippo. Oh my gosh, I was so excited about these guys. Yay, hippo. Sophie, what's Mom's favorite animal?
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus.
If we go to the zoo, we spend an hour just there. Staring at the
Yeah, I can't leave the hippos, y'all. Cannot leave the hippos. They are too stinking cool. All right. So again, everybody that's watching and hanging out with us, thank you. Thank you for being here. Talk to us.
125, 126.
Let us know if there's anything you want to see.
This is a rainbow fluorite. It's 124.
Nope, that's the purple.
That's the purple.
Purple fluorite. Oh, be gentle. My lord.
Rainbow fluorite, 124.
Those are my hippos.
This fluorite, 125, and then purple fluorite is 126.
So this is 124.
Yeah, the flashlight doesn't help.
It does.
It's just like, it doesn't do on the screen really well.
That's almost like a green fluorite.
Oh, now it's yellow.
Now it's yellow. Oh, look, I will change.
Now
Now it's red. So this is a green fluorite. You can see the clarity. Carvings are just expensive because they take a lot of time, especially the hand carved ones, the high quality ones. So this is the rainbow fluorite. That's a good way to
That's
put it.
the rainbow fluorite.
Oh, whoa. That purple actually.
That's the purple. This is purple fluorite.
Yeah, look, there's a blue. That's actually rainbow. So you can see the rainbow in him.
So it's wrong.
Yeah.
The website.
It shouldn't say purple. It should say rainbow. Yeah. So this is rainbow fluorite hippo. See his little face. Oh, so cute.
Okay.
And these guys are pretty good size, guys. So you can see kind of how big they are.
Oh, that's a good picture.
But this is the one that's listed as purple fluorite. And again, fluorite's known as the genius stone or stone of brilliance. Yes. And then this guy is almost like crystal clear green fluorite. Absolutely beautiful. And they are so cute. Like I would love this too. I just love hippos. I just think hippos are special. And then lastly is the rainbow fluorite one. A lot of green and purple banding in this one. Hopefully you guys can see a little bit. It's really hard to tell. But those guys are pretty heavy, and they are 25% off tonight and through the end of August. So again, fluorite hippos. 124, 125, and sold 126. And how adorable are they? So cute. Just precious. Again, fluorite is a stone of brilliance. So who doesn't want to be brilliant or have energies of brilliance? Draws off negative energy, overcomes chaos, helps with disorganization. I don't know if I hit on that yet. Like if you're a disorganized person, this is going to help you be more organized. And how adorable in a kid's room or nursery, or I just love bringing these things into our children too, because they love them and it helps them energetically and they don't even know it. And every child loves crystals. I don't know who I've ever met that doesn't. Okay, so I've got these little stands too, guys. These acrylic stands that I will put up on the website. Little acrylic crystal sphere stands. So this is another AAA grade fluorite. This is a rainbow fluorite. Oop.
Move it up a little bit.
Move what? This way? This? Like that? Absolutely gorgeous green. And that fades into like an ombre into the purple fluorite. Just a beautiful, beautiful sphere. Again, it's really hard to find the clarity and the beauty. You can kind of see how big that is. Measurements are online. Just gorgeous.
Big as the center of your palm.
Huh?
It's about as big as the center of your palm.
Yeah, about as big as the center of my palm. Super gorgeous. Green kind of ombre into the purple. So it is rainbow fluorite. I really do think fluorite's great for meditation too, y'all. And it kind of helps you think quicker. I will say that, like, if you're stuck in a rut, it will help you think quicker.
For the geniuses out there.
For the geniuses out there, yeah. Like, this is a great stone, like, Sophie, if you have an exam at school or something, to take one of the palm worry stones.
Don't remind me.
Yeah, palm stones, worry stones. I know, she's like, don't remind me, school's coming. So this is sold 127. Great for quick thinking, absorbing knowledge, gaining new knowledge, and again, really good at transmuting negative energy. So that little sphere. I'm just pulling out all the fluorite. Wish I didn't have this. I'm sorry, you guys. I wish I didn't have my sticker on him. So I have my little skew on it, and I'm gonna try to take some of it off. I also can remove these. Like, I don't ever send.
If you want, you can do the pig first. So I can
Holy cow! It is a storming outside. Yeah, I'll do the pig first. Let's do piggy. Who doesn't love piggies? Another high grade fluorite. I love pigs too. So this guy, I don't know if you can see, he's really high quality purple fluorite. You can see the banding, and look at his clear feet. Like, that was what was so unique about this, is literally they carved it with the clear fluorite at the bottom to act as feet, and then
He's 129.
sold 129. Yeah, I am trying to show you all the banding. I'm sorry if I suck at that, but it's beautiful banding in this fluorite pig. High quality and adorable for anybody that loves pigs. And again, just the way that they were able to find the fluorite and cut it out of the rock in order to make his feet clear. I was just amazed at that. So he is sold 129. Again, all crystal carvings are 25% off. So it should automatically come off in your cart. Sorry, piggy butt, but you can see the band's really good in his little bum. Super, super cute. And again, with all the metaphysical great properties of fluorite. And he's the only one that I have in the piggy. So that's 129. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. So you see all the many colors fluorite can come in. This is a rainbow fluorite rabbit. So again, it's almost ombre, the green fluorite into pink, purpley. Just adorable. I just loved it. And it's hard to find these, in case y'all didn't know. I look at probably 100, like let's say fluorite rabbits, and I might find one that I find to be good quality, well crafted, or like the fluorite isn't as clear, or there could be lots of different reasons, but that's a lot of the reason I only have one of each thing, because it's really hard to find high quality pieces. So this is a little fluorite rabbit. Kind of sits like this. Super cute. And he is sold $129, I believe. Why does my screen say something different than yours?
It's a delay.
Oh, it's the delay.
Remember the pig was 129 because we had to go to
Oh, this is 130. See how clear?
Nope, that's 128.
Oh my gosh.
We were supposed to do that first, but
oh, that's right. This is sold 128. That's right. We switched it off just so we could
get the sticker off.
So clear. So sweet. So that's fluorite, little rabbit. Okay, we're gonna move on. Okay, these guys are awesome. Oops. Just want to make sure I don't.
I think they're so cool.
I do too. This is Picasso Jasper, y'all. These are froggies. So Jasper, also extremely powerful. Picasso. So like there are tons of different kinds of jaspers, tons of different kinds of tourmalines, tons of different kinds of quartz. And what that means for those that aren't, you know, they don't know, is that you have jasper, which has the crystalline structure within all jasper is the same. But then the subtle differences in the crystal, it adopts additional properties, if that makes sense. So jasper is all going to have the same core properties, right? But each different kind of jasper is going to have additional properties. So these guys are Picasso Jasper frogs. You can kind of see how big they are. I am obsessed with frogs too. Hippos may be my favorite, but I'm the one that rescues the frogs, right, Soph? Dad doesn't ever want to touch frogs. I don't know why. He's the guy. If he's watching, he's going to laugh at that, but it's true. He will not touch a frog. I've never met a man until my husband that would not touch a frog. I absolutely love frogs. So, these are Picasso Jasper. They all have the kind of like unique colors to them. And I really like that. Again, every crystal you buy is unique and different. And so, so jasper in general, like I said about an in general property, is the extreme nurturer. It's the best way I can describe jasper. It's a very nurturing crystal.
And he's cute when he's a frog.
And he's adorable when he's a frog. Yes, look at these are so awesome. Again, another item I have not been able to find since I got these are these little froggies. So this is the last of them, and they are 25% off too. But Picasso Jasper is actually found in Utah in the United States. That's cool. Yeah. So obviously Picasso Jasper, I bet y'all can guess who it was named after. Pablo Picasso, because of the artistry and the unique banding, and it's just like almost like a modernistic painting, like a modern painting. Picasso Jasper is, but it supports your root, your solar plexus, and your sacral chakras. So essentially your lower chakras, so like where you're rooted, your grounding, it's very good for that. Your self-worth, your anxiety, what?
My sacral.
Your sacral, yeah. When I do Reiki on Sophie, I find that she needs a lot of opening up or clearing of that sacral chakra. And that's not uncommon for a 14-year-old girl. So anyway, It's extremely grounding and protective. So I love this. So like, great to like give your little boy that needs a little bit extra protection a Picasso Jasper frog and stick it in his backpack, and he takes it to school and he doesn't even know. Or maybe he does.
You're evil.
I love sneaking crystals into my kids' rooms when I know they need them. Yeah. Well, I don't have to sneak them in your room anymore.
You just walk in.
No, you just steal them all, and I have to wonder where my stuff goes. But it also is, what's really great about this, especially for kids, this is a really good crystal for encouraging solid, good relationships with friends, your partners, your coworkers. I just love Picasso Jasper because if you're needing a little bit of strength in your relationships, a little bit of help, it's a really good one for that. It helps us to interpret our own thoughts too. So just an overall awesome crystal for that. I talked about this breakthrough energy. Another reason I picked these guys is for that, because it's going to provide clarity, mental clarity. It's restorative. It breaks through mental blockages, and it's awesome for meditation and manifestation. So I cannot say enough about Picasso Jasper. These are my last little froggies, and I just think they're adorable. And they are 25% off the month of August. So what number is that, Soph? So that I don't, that's sold $130. And if you all have a preference on a particular froggy that you're drawn to, just let us know.
I love the frog.
And again, thank you guys who are still here watching. We're going to go through some, another very rare actually. Bless you, Soph. Crystal. 31, 32. Oh, please don't take a breath. So I actually had these on to show you all, and I've already, because they are rare, 4 of them are already gone. So this is dioptase.
That's a fancy name.
It's a fancy name. Dioptase is the type of crystal. So I've been trying to stick with more basic stuff the last few lives, but I gotta introduce you all to some pretty amazing things that you don't know about. So yes, dioptase. It has that appeal. These are raw stones, okay? Naturally came out of the ground just like this, and just the bottom was polished to be able to make it into a fabulous ring. So again, I like to be different. I like to wear things of meaning and value and uniqueness. This is one of those items I wear and people are like, that is super cool. Well, yeah, I know it is. It is cool. It really is. It is cool. But dioptase is extremely rare, okay? It's very uncommon. It was actually only first recognized or identified, identified in 1797. Not 19, 1797. So for crystals, that's actually very new. But it's just extremely rare. It is mainly found in Kazakhstan. That's where it was found. That's where it's still found till today, or as of today. So there's a few minimal deposits in a few other places that have been discovered since, but it's not abundant and it is rare. And as you can see by the color, it's just mesmerizing and super different and cool. So the reason that I picked it though, to show, actually I had it on for last week and I didn't get to it, but it promotes living in the present moment. So for those that didn't hear, please go back and listen to the beginning of the video or live so that you can understand the energy that we're going to be experiencing these next 2, these next 2 weeks. But living in the present moment and casting that fishing rod in from within the present moment is extremely important. So what you do today, appreciate, love, cherish, because it will come to you. What you're looking for will come to you. We need to stop trying so hard and searching and grasping for something, because that's not how the universe works. That's just not. Energetically speaking, we need to be in the here and the now and be positive. Isn't that cool? So this one is a size 8, actually. Here, I have this ring also. Not obviously, these are all one of a kind, but I have a dioptase ring. This one was the size 10. And I'm just putting these on while I talk. Oh, a 6. This one's so cool. And then this one is the size 9. Okay. Okay, so you have 10, size 9, size 8. Yeah, so these are freeform raw dioptase. And like I said, they're super sparkly, but it's huge emotional healing stone. It's rare. It's living in the present moment, appreciating, being grateful, just positive thinking. It helps direct you towards the right path too. It's very, very eye-opening. Intuitive stone. The energy kind of allows you to be tapped in more to your intuition. And the other thing that I will say again is very good about grief and betrayal, past trauma. It aids in healing those things. And heartache. So for anyone that feels abandoned, this is a really great stone for abandonment and healing in that way. So I'm trying to show you the size 8 has this really cool side to it. These guys are more straightforward. Size 10 and size 9 and size 6. Again, dioptase only found in Namibia. And those are my only 4 left. So incredible, unique, 925 sterling silver crystals. Okay, so not everybody, these are also very high grade little fluorite towers. So again, you can see
all of them are 135.
all of these guys are going to be sold 135. If there's one that's calling to you, you just need to tell me which one. I'll try and number them off. But again, high grade rainbow fluorite, and you can see how different each one of them is. Little rainbow fluorite towers. Where's the flashlight at, Bean?
Right there. You have it.
Oh, all right. So, can you see them okay? It's really hard to tell.
Make sure
As
on
it,
the lowest setting.
make sure it's what?
On the lowest setting. Otherwise it will shine through the camera.
Uh-oh. There we go. So you can see these little towers. They're a little bit smaller, but we went through fluorite and all the amazing benefits of it. These are all, again, very high grade little rainbow fluorite towers. Oh, I love how this one almost has like a chevron in it. Chevron pattern, that is. Some of them have more of the green, some of them more of the blue. But they're just super, super pretty. And these are little mini guys. So if you all have any questions on them, oh, look at that. This one has a really cool chevron banding pattern in it. Again, high grade mini fluorite towers. Super clear. So if you're on the website, and I'll just pick up a lighter one so you can see the difference. This one has a little bit more clear fluorite, purple to green. If there's any that you're interested in, you can always just email me or let me know. This one's almost like, feels like the ocean to me. It does have some chevron in it, but it also has a lot of teals. Oh, this one has a couple rainbows, actually, I can see. So those guys are sold $135. And again, you can request a certain one if you're interested in them. Each one, this one's neat too. Whew. Wow. Yeah, I'm obsessed with fluorite, if you can't tell. I'm kind of obsessed with all of them, so let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. They're all my babies. They're all my favorites. I try to buy only the best, but these little towers are very, very high quality and very pretty, and would look great on a light stand or underneath a lamp or light or in a little shelf. How are we doing so far?
After your little moon dishes over there, we have 2 left.
Okay. Wow, we're actually, I'm doing better with moving on through things. I'm usually so talkative, but I tried to do most of my talking at the beginning. So these are fluorite moon dishes. They're tiny little dishes. They're adorable for, like, you know, well, any of us, but you could put little earrings in them. I like them as little jewelry dishes, or they can be just decorative, like really cute in a bathroom or on the side of a desk, but still getting the energies of fluorite with them. They're absolutely precious. So these guys are little moon dishes, solid fluorite.
They're very pretty.
Yeah, they're super pretty. The camera doesn't always do justice, so you can see like slight discrepancies in shape just a little bit, but you can always tell me, you know, if you're drawn to one or the other. They're all approximately the same size, maybe just longer or wider, but super clear, like super clear. High quality fluorite, solid little moon dishes. And I believe the Aquarius full moon this month is on the 19th as well. I think I told y'all the 19th is like, was it the 19th? I can't remember. 15th. Oh, the 15th. The 19th is the full moon. The 15th is the day to hide. So these are sold $136. Super great little stocking stuffers, gifts, or for yourself if you love fluorite and want to bring in that energy right now. I absolutely love those. So this guy is my only rhombus. Tell me if that helps or doesn't help.
Like, not on the camera, because I can see it right here.
I don't know how to do it, how to help them to see the...
I'll try to do it.
Yeah. Why do we have all these little fuzzies? Is it because I washed my... Can you see it?
That's the light. It's just too bright.
That
helps a little bit.
That does?
Mhm.
So that's a little bit of more yellow light, but you can see the banding. And it's a high grade fluorite rhombus. I just want you all to be able to see the clarity in the pieces and the banding of the natural fluorite. It's really cool. I just loved this piece. So this is a rhombus, right? Yeah. And I have a black stand for him, and I also have this silver stand. So it's really cool. What?
Oh, just moved on.
Super, super cool decorative piece with either the black or the silver stand to be able to put wherever you feel it would go. And it's super, super pretty. So that is sold
$137.
$137. And I believe we're on our last item for the night, you guys. I actually kind of flew through stuff, which is not like me to do.
9:16.
Oh, we're gonna be.
So you didn't fly through it. It's been 2 hours.
Oh, we were supposed to be done at 9.
We were supposed to be done at 8:30.
No, I started at 7:30. You were supposed to be done at 9.
Oh.
And my flashlight died. Oh no! Sophie, do you have your phone?
It's on. The flashlight's on.
Oh. Okay, I guess it didn't. I don't know if you all can see this one. So this is yellow. The banding is incredible.
Oh, that's actually really good.
It's really, yeah, it's really, really freaking pretty. It reminds me of the sunset because this fluorite sphere has that ombre look of that purple into the yellow into almost a green up at the top. This was the only sphere, well, this one and the one I showed earlier that's a lot smaller, that I bought out of hundreds. Again, you guys, there's tons of crystals that are available out there, but the quality is not always good. So this was absolutely beautiful. Like I said, reminds me of the sunset. It is a pretty good size sphere. Would look amazing anywhere that you put it. Again, if it was on a lit stand, hello, how cool. It's just beautiful. And again, I call this like sunset fluorite. Just that's my personal name because that's what it reminds me of. So again, the stone of brilliance, it's insightful, it's protective, it's positive, and just super unique. So this is the last item of the evening, and it is sold $138. So if you all have any questions, if you want to know about all the research, I probably spent about 12 hours just doing the research on August astrology. So just everybody stay strong, stay resilient, don't succumb to the negative. If somebody is hateful with you, err on the side of love. Just love everybody and be strong, resilient, and just know that it's going to be a bit messy the next couple weeks. So take care, everyone. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope to see you next live sales Thursday. So thanks again. We'll see ya.